Hello ladies and gentlemen folks, my name's Epic, but you can call me Dan. Today I'm bringing you the Cheshire Park throwing knife spot tutorial. Now this has been highly anticipated and apologies for the delay, but we're going to just jump straight into the tutorial. So moving on to the first spot, this is going to be a spawn spot and it's a bit of a weird one. Obviously because you've got to rush off the spawn when you've got to push this door open so you can get into this corner. Then you're going to look at this light and where this sort of like little box meets, you're going to put the S of the compass with that line up there. I know it's really difficult, but there's very little clouds and very little you can do with the crosshairs, so just put the S so it's resting on there. Depending on your screen view of how you have the safe area, it might not work, so apologies for that, but this one's going to go right over to the bus. You can adjust this variously to get people behind the bus. Now moving on, this one's more concrete. This is for the people in the window. You are going to push back round here and then onto this table into this corner, and you're very safe here. Now while standing, you're going to look on the oak branch and there's like this circle thing made by the wood. You're going to put your throwing knife crosshair so it's just to the left of that, and then move it down so you've got just a gap from touching the top of the beam with the top part of your throwing knife. Just pause the video again, and like I always say in these tutorials, practice makes perfect. So throw that, and that one will take people out on the left hand side of a window. Alternatively, if they're on the right hand side of a window, you just need to go to the right hand side of this dot made on the oak. Now you probably won't see it in video, but if you play it in game and you're playing on HD, you can see the circle I'm talking about. You know those weird circles you get in like wood? I can't remember, I think it's like the rings that determine, I don't know how, I'm not a woodwork expert. So just throw that throwing knife and boom, you should just get a really nice throw over to the right hand side window. So who knows, if you've got a whole team camping up there, throwing knife kills for days. Now moving on to the A-bomb spot, you are going to plant as far back on that corner, then you're going to push back into the middle, make sure you're hidden somewhere because this is a very wide open high traffic area. Then you're going to aim between these two little balconies here, and then you're going to move your throwing knife crosshair up until the right part, the horizontal line, is horizontally in line with the tippity top of the big spear or the big like dome thing on the right hand side, and you're vertically in line in between where we aimed at the start. Just go back and have a look, but once you know the enemy's defusing, just throw that throwing knife and actually take them out on the bomb site for a really lovely bank shot. Moving on to the B-bomb site, this is slightly similar. You're going to plant on the short side of the corner, but you're going to run back into the camper house up here, and then you're going to push in between this cabinet which is holding the standard definition TV where XRS get their clips from, and you're going to aim with these clouds up here, and you're going to see these two grey clouds, and you're going to put the crosshair so it's just above. It's vertically in line with the big long horizontal grey cloud, and to the left, just above to the left of the grey cloud. It's a very confusing lineup. I've tried to explain it as best as I can, but you're just going to throw it, it's going to go off the dome, take the people out and hit them in the dome themselves in the face if you're lucky. Now onto the domination spots, we've got two. First one is for B. You're going to be running round here out into this area. It's really open, so if they're capturing the flag, you can just run out of the market, probably push into this corner. Then you are going to put the bottom part of your throwing knife crosshair with this black stain on the roof in the distance. If you look out, like zoomed out, it looks more, it's like the very like black stained bit of the roof. You're just going to throw, and you're just going to get a really nice kill on the people who are trying to sneak behind the fountain and capture B. Now onto the final spot. This is for the people who like to sit behind the van and capture C for a little bit of cover. If you're coming round through this street, you can just go, okay, I'm just going to push into here, be nice and neat, and then you're going to put the left part of your throwing knife crosshair with this gap between the bricks on the wall here. Just pause the video once again, then throw, and you should get a really nice throwing knife bank shot off the roof. So that has been it for the Cheshire Park throwing knife spots. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. Make sure to go and check out all other tutorials. Sudal Harmer and Petrov Oil Rig will be out shortly on the channel, so subscribe and turn notifications on. Thanks again to Blades for helping me with this tutorial, and we'll see you soon. Stay epic. I've been drinking, I'm driving my texting and speeding. I swear that I ain't going home. If you're home on my phone, it won't leave me alone.